Activity: Paper Cup Glider. Have you seen the famous banana kick by any footballer, and especially by David Beckham? Do you have an idea about how this change in the path direction of football happens? The answer is the magnus effect. While kicking the ball, the player gives a spin to the ball, due to which the magnus effect comes into play, and it helps change the direction of the football. Diagram of the famous free kick taken by Brazilian footballer Roberto Carlos. Let's do an activity to understand the science behind the bending of the ball. The rise of the magnus force due to the spinning of the object. This force otherwise remains absent if there is no spinning of the object. Here the ball spins clockwise. The ball drags the air with it in the shown direction. There is a net force acting on the air. The air in reply gives an equal and opposite force on the ball, which takes the ball here in the picture in the upward direction. It can also be explained in terms of pressure difference. As the ball drags the air towards down, the pressure falls there, and pressure remains relatively high on the below. Due to the pressure difference, there is a net upward force that takes the ball upwards. The magnus force helps to change the direction of the object. If spinning changes the object's path direction while traveling, can we use it to aim any object towards a certain direction? Yes, we can aim any object using the spinning direction of the object. What happens if they take a bucket instead of using paper cups? The answer of this question is in the next slide. If we take buckets instead of cups, then the surface area would increase, which will increase the opposing force, which will result in larger amount of magnus force. This will then help to lift a heavier object more easily. Magnus force is used to bend football while taking a free kick, bending the table tennis ball, and bending the ball in baseball. All these changes in direction in the path of the balls is dependent upon the spin given to the ball. This force is also used to glide an airplane by using the same technique used in the paper cup glider. In the ship, magnus effect in water is used in similarly as for the air. For a ship, this force helps to change its path direction. What happens if we increase the speed of the spin of the object? The answer is, the equal and opposite force due to the air or the water will be greater. Hence the displacement in the path of the object due to spinning will also be greater.